to Bad After Dark, where we get a little bit live, we get a little bit loud, we get a little bit raunchy, and we get a lot in your face. So let's get started. Darren's put out a new video, so we're going to watch it. Black Onion King of Alabama. Like, share, and subscribe.
The red sign says Regis Lives. Regis Lives up there in the red lines.
Okay.
We got glare in here. This is a room. It's my ex-wife's office. And we're setting it up for our computer room stereo. Or not stereo, but studio. Yeah. It's still a mess. The back room's a mess in this. We got the computer all set up.
So, you know what? Moving is a bitch. I understand that. And you know what? I bet that room's going to be really cute when y'all are done.
So, making progress. Let me full screen this bad boy here. Yeah. There we go. Got Andrea in the background here.
Hey.
She's doing all right. Are you doing all right, Andrea?
Yep.
Are you happy?
Yep.
Did I stalk you?
No.
No. See? She stalked me. Not really.
I did not.
She didn't either. Hi, Hilda. My doggy stalked me, though. Now, Von Houten claimed I stalked her for 30 years. That means she was, how old were you 30 years ago? 6 years old?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. So I've been stalking her since she was 6 years old, if you believe Von Houten's lies. Now, I've been friends with her for 10 years.
Yeah.
But we chatted off and on Facebook. That was it. And then until when I was finally divorced, Andrea seized the moment and got me before any other woman got me, but she didn't have to hurry, I guarantee you. But anyway, I don't think there's a line of women waiting for me. But Andrea likes me, so that's the good part. So without further ado, let's get into it. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah.
Huh?
Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see. Is that better? That way you can see Andrea pretty well. And I have to go over here and turn it on. I don't know if anybody's watching. This is the one, this is a secular opinion. And it was John's live or something, and John's sleeping while they're talking. So this is probably
Hey, Vonnie B, how you doing, buddy?
But I don't know. Anyway, I didn't thumbs up. I always thumbs up secular opinions videos.
Mark, I was like, what is that right there?
Yeah, you zoomed it in. Like, look at that. You're like, oh my God.
Yeah,
So
she just didn't know.
I made a short and I stuck my ass out in it on purpose.
But I may have to go back there. I don't know if you guys hear me very well.
Tiffany has a great ass, though. I will say that. She has a really great ass.
Say hi.
But
most women that do meth do because they're thin.
I'm sorry, but she's
I don't know.
She does math. Yes.
Is that why she's up at 4 a.m. and shit?
I'll fix that.
Yeah.
I've seen her a couple times. I've done meth plenty of times. Because I'm a biker and shit.
That speaks a lot for you.
And sometimes you got to do it. I mean, you got to do it to stay awake.
Doesn't mean
but I was thinking to myself, man, she looks geeked the fuck out, man.
I do have a problem.
Thank you, Blue. I sure appreciate that. I do try to put on a good show, even when my shows kind of suck. I am trying, and I want to put out something entertaining and give something really good to the paying members. So yeah, I mean, I want to give everybody a good bang for their buck.
does she?
I don't think she does it all the time. She does it, she does it sometimes, but
Like,
not all the
that
time.
didn't affect me.
I'll have to fly out there.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, she's still living with her boyfriend though.
Jeff?
Yeah, she's still living with Jeff. Yeah.
I thought he
Hey.
dated guys.
Katie, what
No.
the
We'll
hell
get to
was
where he's
that?
talking about me and Andrew
That
pretty
pony
soon.
thing that I,
I guess they're
'Cause it's on
engaged.
his mind.
Dan.
He's looking
But
for
they're
a
Those are
dating
think of that one of Darren
He finally
and
succeeded.
Andrea.
There he goes. He brought us.
Well, she had been talking to him behind my back on Yahoo Messenger for years.
Nope.
And
No.
yeah, bless his
Never
heart, he
talked to
finally
her
got
Yahoo
her. But it took him 30 years to do it, but he finally got her.
30
But
years.
hold on a minute.
No, that's some bullshit. How the hell do you know? You weren't paying attention to her anyway. Fucking asshole.
Is it real or
Years.
is it Memorex?
30 years, folks.
Huh?
Is it real or is it Memorex?
What, all them messages on Yahoo Messenger?
No, I
them are
mean him
fucking
and
real.
her. Is it bullshit or is it real?
Oh, I don't know. I still think it might just be a long troll, but I could be
No,
wrong.
I think they're actually in a relationship, and it's just like, I mean, me and Agent 19 were like disgusted because we don't like Darren Morrison. We don't.
Well, she don't know me, so she just likes somebody she doesn't know. Me and Agent 19, this is like several years ago, 6-7 years ago, actually. Me and him had a feud online. He tried to get me. It's all because I did a video about Bonnie Hilton when the kids were, I want food on the wall, and they tore the rooms up and shit in their rooms, and there was rotted food on the floor. For those of you who've been around a while, you remember that incident.
Yeah, I remember
I was
that.
talking about it, and Agent 19, and I called him Anus 19. I called him Virgin 19. Obviously, he's not a virgin anymore. He's got a girlfriend now. But anyway, I don't have any hard feelings. That was an old feud. I'm through, done with it. He did his shit, doxed me and that shit first. I mean, I didn't do anything. He doxed me first, and then I started fucking with him. You know, and the funny thing is he doxed me, and all I got was in response to people saying how nice my house was. That's the only thing that ever came out of that. That was my old house in Georgia. You know, I don't know. Personally, I think when you dox someone, you're just a lowlife. I mean, trolling's one thing, but when you go to the levels of doxing someone, you know, that's pretty low. But, you know, he probably doesn't do that kind of crap anymore. And so technically, I don't have anything against Agent 19. If Agent 19 wants to have a sit-down talk or something sometime, yeah. Maybe he didn't want to have anything to do with me because he's still butthurt, then that's fine too. As far as his girlfriend, I don't know who she is. I don't know, is that Baby Jane or somebody? I'm thinking maybe it's somebody else. I'm getting her confused with somebody.
Now, I'm just hoping beyond hope that Darren's happy and that Andrea's happy and that everything goes to plan. And that she doesn't fuck him. You know, she seems like a nice enough girl, but, you know, he's my friend. And if she fucks him over, I'm going to have to go all scorched earth, and that's just not good.
Anyway, whoever it is, you don't like me because your boyfriend don't like me. That's fine. That's all.
Hey,
good.
Colonel Chubbs.
That's
Hey,
good, clean fun,
Shiloh.
I guess. But you know, I dislike people. I have a reason to dislike them, not because someone else don't dislike them, or like them. But anyway, whatever. Let's go
Oh,
on.
nice, Shiloh.
Yeah, he's
Well, Darren Morrison was basically stalking her, so
Nope.
I mean, you know,
Nope.
it's probably not a good look. It's probably not a good look.
Nope.
I just can't believe it, man.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't ever stalking her. We were friends on Facebook for years. I would say hi to her. She'd say hi to me. That's pretty much all we did for years, didn't it? Wasn't it, honey?
Yeah. It was like a hey, bye, how you doing?
Hey,
kind of thing.
yeah, that's it. For years and years. And it was just recently when I was starting my divorce that she started talking to me a little more. And then once I was divorced, she started talking to me a lot more.
Yep.
She didn't want to get in between our marriage breaking up, so she didn't get in between that. And then once she knew it was over, I was just devastated. And Andrea came along and helped heal my heart. And didn't think I'd ever be loved by anybody again. And Andrea loves me, and I'm able to love her, and so that's a good thing. But let's see what these people who
I'm happy for him. And Darren, there's always going to be somebody out there that'll love you. Why wouldn't there be? You're a great guy. Come on now. I'm the queen of low self-esteem.
want to trash us, say.
And Vaughn, why don't you go try and get her back now?
He ain't getting her back.
Try and get her back.
You want her back? You want Vaughn back?
Hell no.
Why would Andrea go back to her abuser there, soulless Marshall?
Well, I'm still trying to figure out where all these so-called Christians were that didn't tell her, hey, go back to your husband.
Because Christians don't tell women to go back to their abuser.
Nope.
That's what I'm waiting on.
And he's lost all the weight. I mean, look, Vaughn, she lost all the weight.
She looked almost the same as she did when she was with Vaughn.
Yeah, but she still got the puffy face for some reason.
Yeah, but it really isn't that puffy. It's just the pictures that were taken.
Oh, she had her teeth pulled, didn't she? You want her back.
Vaughn ain't getting her back,
She did it.
Marshall. Why would you want Andrea to go back and be a...
You know what, Von Helton? She's better than you deserve. She's better than you deserve. Don't you dare say it's because she don't got no teeth. And don't you dare say because she's carrying a few extra pounds. Because you are fat as fuck and you ain't got a tooth one in your fucking head.
Abused again. And plus, when you want Andrea to go live in the car, oh, that's right, sleeping in the car is good for you, isn't it?
How exciting.
Have her teeth pulled. And I told her, I said, well, here's the thing. I said, did they give you a powerful antibiotic? And she said, no. And I'm like, what? Because I mean, all the when you have your teeth pulled, all that toxicity goes into your body and into your bloodstream.
Has Vaughn ever talked to you about getting your teeth pulled?
No.
Vaughn never even talked to her about this. So Vaughn always claims he talked to somebody about something. They never talked to him about it.
Shiloh, I'm going to tell you something I learned a long time ago. And that's you got to make yourself happy before you can make anybody else happy. I'm serious. You got to make yourself happy before you can make anybody else happy. It starts with you. Find a hobby. Find something that lights you up. Find something you're passionate about, a cause you're passionate about. Something. But this constantly running yourself down is not doing you any good. Just a nickel's worth of free advice from someone who knows.
Shit. And I'm like,
it can give you a heart attack.
It could give you a heart attack, exactly. And I'm like, well, it could do a lot of things actually, because the toxins are very, very potent. And I'm like,
I think Angela looks really good. I do.
You think she looks good?
Yeah, that's the best I've seen her look in a long time.
Yeah.
Her face don't look like exploded from bread.
Stuff like that. I'm proud of her losing that weight.
Yeah, she did get back down kind of slim, so that's good. But then she hooks up with her stalker. So I mean, and with one of the people that told her to leave her
I
husband.
never
so,
told
I
her
mean,
to leave you.
Okay, so let me ask you
She already
this.
left you by the time I knew.
Right now, Darren Morrison's farm or wherever he has that chicken place.
Right?
Is she there?
Yes.
Yes. She
No,
was.
I think she's still in Alabama with her mother. I
No.
think.
Oh,
Or
is
not
she?
living there.
He went and got her and brought her to his house.
Yeah, I did.
Oh man.
But then he put her in the car and took her back to her mom's house.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And
But
she
now
stayed for a
she's
week and
supposedly
missed me
back
so
at
bad
his
she had
house.
to
So
come
I don't know
back,
what
and
the
I
hell's
went and
going
got her.
on. I have no.
Brought her back.
Oh my
I
God.
just, I'm, he finally got what he wanted. It took him 30 years, but he finally got what he wanted. So bless his heart,
Okay.
and
That's how you
Well,
want to say it, Mom. That makes you
She'll start cheating on him too, man. He's an older man. You know what I mean?
see what?
she ain't gonna cheat on nobody.
She ain't staying with him.
I'm waiting to.
What kind of low life is Solus Marshall to say something like that? Calling Andrea harlot is what he's doing. He's calling her a whore and other things. You don't say that to my woman there, Solus Marshall. And let me tell you a few things about Solus Marshall you may not know. Years and years ago, I don't know if you know, about 8 years ago, a picture of me surfaced. It was taken back in 2011, 2012. And I was wearing my ex-wife's Halloween costume. She went as a sexy pirate and a tutu and everything. And she was selling Mary Kay. Well, what happened was she was still doing the Mary Kay stuff. And she wanted to do my face. And I said, okay, fine. And then she's like, well, you want to take a picture? I go, no, let me put something on. So I go in the bedroom and look for something that she has that would fit me. And I put on this Halloween costume that she had, which was basically parts of the Halloween costume. I didn't put the hat on, but I did put everything else. And I had a wig. I just happened to have a few wigs. So I had the wig, put that on, and took a picture in the mirror with the phone. Just,
I'd love to have been a fly on the wall for that. Because I'd have laughed with him on that one. I would have. I'd have laughed with him.
real quick. And then I had that in my, little camera roll on my phone or on my computer. And when I was trying to make a Facebook page or troll page, I was like, okay, let me use that. And I made up this transgender person named Daphne. Well, it got out and I explained it to everybody what it was back when it first got exposed. Von Helton and Candy Rain and some other people saw it and brought it up. And then along comes Solus Marshall about a week or two later, probably about 2 weeks later, after it had already gone through and people stopped laughing. It was all done. He threatened me, blackmailed me basically, but he's such an idiot. He goes, if you don't take all your videos about Von Helton down, I'm going to expose you and show the picture of you in a pink tutu. It's like everybody's already seen it, dumbass. That's how stupid Solus Marshall is.
Yeah, that is
And then I
pretty
go
damn
around
dumb.
calling my wife. We're not actually legally married, but I call her my wife. She's my fiance. We're having a long.
Solar Marshall can fuck off. I don't like that dude. I don't like him. He likes to stir the pot too much. I don't like people who stir the pot. I feel there's enough shit without people starting shit. You know? He's a shit starter. He'll say shit that he did. He'll completely fabricate shit. He don't care. He'll just dead up fucking lie.
Engagement because she's on SSI and all that kind of stuff. But I don't want to
Yeah.
mess it up because that's her safety blanket. So that's why we haven't actually set a date for getting married. But Solus Marshall needs to just shut up because he's too stupid to actually know what's really going on. And he speculates wrong, and he thinks it's totally okay. He also, this is another thing Solus Marshall did, is he called me a stolen valor. Now, many of you who watch my channel have seen videos where I have showed my DD-214, proven that I served in the military. This dumbass, who's never served in the military because he's too much of a coward, calls me a stolen valor. Who the fuck are you, Solus Marshall? Don't you dare come down here. I'm just telling you that. Don't you dare. I don't want to go to jail for assault. I can't afford that right now. So I know you couldn't come down here. You're too much of a loser. You wouldn't be able to find out where I live, and you probably don't even know how to get to Alabama from where you're at. So you're pretty dumb. I mean, you're just like a couple IQ points above Von Helton, really. All right, said my piece about
That's what I
shit.
mean.
Solus Marshall.
I'm waiting to see which one of her personalities kills him in his sleep. That's gonna be hilariously fun. Yeah, you heard about that, right? Didn't you hear
She's
about
a
that?
lawyer, a doctor,
Yeah.
fucking bank teller.
Go read her. Yeah, go read her
This
Facebook
shit's
page.
great, ain't it, Katie? Go ahead, Vaughn. Tell
Talk about personalities. How about the one who has a personality where he's a real estate lawyer, where he's the actual Punisher? What else personalities does he have?
He's a
claims he's
ninja.
an EMT.
A vampire.
A vampire. Talk about who has multiple personalities. If Von Helton wants people to go to Andrea's Facebook, go to her Facebook. You're not going to find personalities.
Yeah, but
He just says that because he don't think you'll actually do it. That's why he says Google it, because he don't think.
Darren's the real fucking deal. I'm the real fucking deal. And I got audience members that are the real fucking deal. You know who you are. You're my brothers. You're my brothers from another mother's. Much love. Vaughn is a valor thief. And oddly enough, it don't piss me off. No, not really. That's the least of what pisses me off about him. I could think of many, many more reasons to be pissed off at him. Being a lazy prick springs to mind.
Think you'll actually Google it. You don't think you'll actually go to her Facebook page. But go to her Facebook page, you'll find a lot of Christian stuff on there.
Mm-hmm.
And, you don't find any of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So she might have to get a new Facebook page because I bought her a new phone and she doesn't remember what her password was. Oh, she may be starting a new one. But anyway, Von Helton's the one who claims to be a bunch of stuff that we all know he's not. He's a sorcerer supreme. He controls hurricanes. Yeah. Who's crazy, Andrea or Von Helton?
I don't get around saying that stupid shit.
Andrea doesn't claim to control hurricanes or is a master sorcerer, burrito supreme.
Go read her
all
Facebook
7 of them.
page.
Tell me, Vaughn, what are they all are?
One of them is a police officer, and another one's a firefighter. Another one's a registered nurse. Another one's a college student with a master's degree. She's got like five personalities, I think it is.
I think yours are far more colorful, Von Helton. I think yours are far more colorful. fucking weirdo. You know, I'm a weirdo, and me and my fellow weirdos, we don't want you. Purred.
I keep forgetting what the fifth one is, but anyway, but yeah, it's all on her Facebook. All you got to do is go read her damn Facebook.
Well, hold on, man. Just tell her to stay the nurse. You want the nurse, man, in case you need a nurse.
But here's the thing.
Nurses are crazy,
I'm
man. I love
driving her.
nurses.
Here's the thing, though. I'm driving her home one day. I'm driving her home, and she just casually mentions, "Oh, by the way, I've had thoughts of killing you and the kids." And I'm like, "Really?"
I remember that.
Wow. And I'm like,
yeah, you remember that, Mr. Solus Marshall. Do you remember the fact that he took her off her medicine? Oh, she's detoxing quite nicely back here. I'm not taking her off her medicine. You took her off her medicine. You don't have a medical degree to take somebody off their medicine. When you take people off antidepressants,
Oh, me. When you take someone off of antidepressants, at the very least, they'll become very ill. At the very most, you could kill them.
or medicines like that, it can cause a bad reaction, and that's what happened.
Yep.
And you took advantage of that, and you dropped Andrea off because you thought that Kitty Celeste and what was her name? Kitty Celeste and the other girl, who were both married, by the way, happily. Candy Rain. Thank you, Andrea.
You're welcome. That was just a guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And you thought those girls were hot for you, so you wanted to dump off Andrea as soon as you could. And you took her to the hospital and dumped her off. That's the truth, Von Helton.
Yep.
And she had a breakdown because you took her off her medication.
and I'm like, really? So I did a U-turn, which by the way is illegal. But I did an illegal U-turn, and we went to the.
That is majorly fucked up. Boy, you really know how to treat a woman. You're a real gentleman, aren't you? At least you'll drop her off. Wait, are you gonna stop and open the door and let her climb out, or is it gonna be a tuck and roll situation?
The hospital, and I said, "Honey, why don't you tell this nice gentleman in the white lab coat what you just told me?" And she
You know what
did.
really
She
happened?
said,
You just dropped her off in front of the hospital and drove off, is what you did. You didn't take her to some guy in a white coat or anything.
There was no person in a white coat.
There was nobody there. You just dropped her off in front of the hospital. Was it the emergency room, Elise?
Yeah.
At least it was the emergency room.
I talked to the nurse.
He talked to a nurse. No guy in a white coat.
But
See,
if I
Von
remember,
Helton has to
there was no
lie.
guy with a white coat.
There's no guy in a white or black coat.
He's always full of shit.
You're always a liar, Vaughn. Just like your friend Solus Marshall.
"Yeah, I've had thoughts of killing my husband and children." He's like, "Oh, why don't you come to the back room with me and these other men in white coats?" And so they all had a nice little chatty do with her. And that's why I said, "Okay, I'm leaving you in your capable
No, you
hands. See
didn't.
you,
You
bye."
dropped her off of the car. You didn't even get out of the driver's seat.
No.
You didn't even unbuckle your seatbelt, dumbass. Waited for her to get out of the car with her luggage, and you took off. That's what you did, Vaughn.
What a bastard. You thought you were going to get it on with two chicks, so you dumped Andrea. What a fucking asshole.
I'm out of here.
Well, didn't you say she was going to cut your testicles off and saute them in butter and
I think
onions?
No, that was
Oh,
wasn't
that was
me.
somebody else.
That was somebody
Okay,
else.
that was somebody else I know.
But it's going to be interesting to see which one of her personalities does good old Darren in.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting.
Let's see
Well,
which
I have a feeling
weather
Darren's going to be
phenomenon does
miserable,
you
or
in.
she's
You
going to be
just
miserable, one or the other.
have to
Darren
stars.
Morrison, there's no way
If
that
I can
Darren
throw the
Morrison's
body in the
somebody
morning.
easy to live with. Plus, he gets really drunk, doesn't he?
No, I don't get really drunk. I drink on occasion. I got a beer in the refrigerator. I'm gonna have what's gonna have right now because the Alabama game's going on, so I may have to. Well, we're gonna have pizza tonight, so I'll have it with the pizza. But anyway, Darren's not an alcoholic. You know, I have a drink a couple times in a video, and man, people just think you drink all the time. You know, I don't drink. If I'm working that day, I don't drink.
No. Drink on the weekend when you're
I
not.
drink on the weekend when I'm not.
All right. I'm going to clarify something for everybody. So there is no speculation. And that you don't have to guess. I smoke copious amounts of weed every day. There. I said it.
Not. And usually only on Saturday. I don't drink Sunday very often. I drink special dinners, special holidays. I don't get drunk. I'll have a few drinks. Sometimes I get a little tipsy though, don't I?
Yeah.
Shit.
But yeah, the other night I had 2 Moscow mules, and that was last
I
night.
didn't know that.
No, that was over the weekend.
Yeah. Hang on.
Last night I had 2 bourbon and cokes. It was just a small
I
little
knew
thing
you
of
had
bourbon.
something. I didn't know what you had, but I could smell it on your breath.
Yeah.
And you started talking all like crazy.
Did
And
I?
I'm sitting there like, what the world?
Because I was trying to be funny.
I know.
When I'm drunk, I'm not very funny, but I try real hard.
He tries.
I think so. He used to. I don't know. He
Yeah.
used to.
Hey, Salami Nugget.
He'll be
Oh
trying
my
to.
God! Darren painted a portrait of Nick Bravo nude.
Yeah,
What the fuck? What the fuck? No, I didn't know that. No, I did not know that.
Yeah, I know that.
I did not know
Larry
that.
and
This is
It's
great.
amazing what you
Yeah,
learn. It's
explain
amazing
all
what you
this.
learn. It's amazing what you learn on the internet, folks.
You
I'm
know
telling
what,
you, it's
Katie?
amazing.
I didn't
Okay.
realize how much I.
The reason why the room looks like this, this is was my ex-wife's office.
Yeah.
And we're trying to get her stuff out, and we're trying to move everything from the back room where my computer was into here. And Andrea is going to get her computer by the window. I'm going to have to put something up on the upper window so that I can do videos or these live streams because it's just a bad angle.
Yeah.
But I just got this computer.
How you doing, all my mirrors? Good to see you, honey. I've got that pulled up, and as soon as we're done with this, we're gonna switch right to that.
In here today and hooked up and finally up and running.
Yep.
So we decided to do this video because it's up and running.
With my help.
And yes, Andrea helped very much. Andrea wants her little desk in here so she can have her place to do things. She's playing a game on a phone. I bought her a phone.
Yeah,
Aw.
sometimes
I bought her an iPhone.
iPhone 17 Pro Max.
Yeah. iPro 17 Pro Max, whatever that is. I don't
iPhone
freaking
17
know.
Pro Max, yeah.
I just
The
know
one
it's
that just
an
came out
iPhone.
this year, I think.
She knows technology. I don't. She's like knows how to do the video games, and she helped me set up the computer.
Yeah.
She's a younger generation. My generation, I'm just totally retarded when it comes to tech and the internet and all that kind of
I
stuff.
teach myself, so.
Yeah, she knows though. The Miss Onion.
Yep.
Mrs. Onion.
Mrs. Onion.
Pink Onion.
Yep. Pink onion.
Show your shirt.
Well, that's fine. This is gonna be a long video. It's gonna be a 2-hour video. at least. I just feel like talking today. So, yeah.
I got her new shirt. It says
My kids are
my kids butt heads, and it's
It's got a little goat.
two baby goats butting their heads.
Yeah, that's so
Ouch.
cute.
And she's
Sorry,
got
baby.
a baby goat named Iris,
Yeah, I love her.
and she loves her goat. And I got 2 adult goats. Hopefully Iris is pregnant, but not hopefully. Well, I don't know how to phrase that, because if she's pregnant, it's by her dad,
Yeah.
so it's inbred goats.
Mm.
But I checked; it's okay for goats to do that. You don't want to do it too many generations, but anyway, we'll probably auction those off, and then the other one's pregnant too, and keep those ones babies. But we got rid of Midnight, and we got rid of
The baby.
the baby. My ex-wife came and took those 2 goats, and so I got the other. She was going to take Iris, but then we found out the baby was a girl, and she wanted a little baby. I was like, well, you got to bring baby with mom, because she's baby and mom's got her titties going with milk in them. So, because one of the babies died, and and Andrea's goat that I originally got her, Lilac,
Yeah,
died.
I loved her.
We had coyotes attack.
Yeah, I'm still mourning my goat.
So we don't shut the back door anymore. Let the dogs have free range at night. They can go outside. And so since then, they haven't had no coyotes around.
Nope, I haven't heard any.
They're out all night long, aren't they, honey?
Yep.
Then they come in first thing in the morning, come jumping up in bed with us.
Yeah. And
But-
waking me up and tripping all over me.
Yeah.
Fun.
Oh, that's awesome. Sorry about the goat, though. As long as Darren's happy and Andrea's happy and nothing toxic is going on, I'm down. And I want an invitation to the wedding. You better believe I'm going to be there. I'm going to ask for off, and I'm going to be there with bells on.
Yeah.
And I don't like to be woke up, so I get all grumpy.
She gets grumpy. She's a grump. I love her, though.
I love you too, baby.
I can't be grumpy
No,
because she's very sensitive.
very.
I raised my voice one time, a week ago maybe, about something about taking clothes off the line. I said, because we had to dry clothes on a clothesline.
Yeah.
We don't have room for a dryer
Yes.
yet. But once that freezer's out of there, we can put a dryer in there. So we hang our clothes on a line outside, and I was asked her to bring it in. She goes, okay, I'll go get it after I'm done with this game. And then she said, well, I can't do it. I got a bad back or something.
Yeah, my back was killing me that day.
I'm like, I was like, well, why'd you tell me you do it when you can't do it? So I got frustrated, and I raised my voice, got a little animated, and she started crying. And I was like, oh man, I felt so bad. I was like, so, I had to be real careful. I had to not watch, and I know she'll say she's going to do dishes, and her medicine makes her sleepy. So she falls
We
asleep.
didn't start doing that until recently, and I don't know why.
She falls asleep, and then I have to do dishes, and I don't mind.
I do know.
dishes.
I
She
do
does
them every
do-
now and then. I don't.
She does
take
do
the
them every
medicine.
now and again, but I wish she wouldn't tell me she's gonna do them and then not do them, or she'd just like surprise me and do them. That'd be better. And I'll just expect to do the dishes, and if she ever like, oh, okay, I feel better and go do dishes, then she does them. If she never does dishes,
Hey, Aspen
that's fine
Alpine,
with
how
me. I
you
don't mind doing
doing?
dishes. I was a dishwasher for years at a restaurant. Don't mind doing
Hey,
dishes.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had me doing everything.
Jack's or what?
So cooking. They
Or some
didn't.
other
They
place.
didn't. I guess trust me with this timers and stuff yet.
Oh, well, that's okay. They just didn't know how to work with you. I know how to work with you now. I'm figuring that out.
Yeah.
She likes to work. She doesn't like to do stuff by herself. She likes to work with somebody.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
like getting this room cleaned, we have to do it together. And then she works as hard as I do on things.
Yep.
And we work to keep the house clean with the dogs constantly tearing everything up.
Yeah.
get those little styrofoam things that meat comes in.
Oh, he
They throw them
loves
in the
that.
trash. Thor gets them out.
Tears it all up
And
and
there's
goes
all little
back and-
tiny pieces all over the living room.
Don't give him any ideas. Where'd Hilda go? At least I went outside.
They must have went out. Yeah, it's time for them to eat, though, isn't it?
Where's all my gas?
It's 4:00.
I guess it would be impossible for her to hold a job if she's that sensitive. You know, poor thing. I feel bad for her. I just hope everything works out.
So I'm going to let you guys go. I just wanted to address those things. I'm kind of pissed off at Solus Marshall because he doesn't have anything to do with us. He's not in my circle of influence. He's not in my circle of friends. I hang out with a rabid old bat crowd, and I don't even get to hang out there that much. But now I got my computer set up, maybe a little more. I was going to address another one, Von Helton, talking about Christians telling Andrea to, and he did that long rant about how God put Andrea and him together. God didn't have nothing to do with it.
Black Onion, aka Darren, and Andrea, his girlfriend, Von Helton's ex-wife. Von Helton's a little salty that Darren and she are now together. So Von Helton's been running his mouth.
With it because Vaughn wasn't a Christian and Andrea wasn't a Christian at the time. She might have been backslidden, but she wasn't serving God, so God didn't put them together. And if the Bible says if God puts two together,
Hey, Wandering,
no man
how
can
you
put
doing?
asunder, right?
Yep.
So no man could put them asunder. So if God had put Andrea and Von Helton together, they'd still be together.
Exactly.
Because no one could break them apart. Because that's what the Bible's saying in that verse. And my hair's a fuzzy.
I like it. I think it's cute.
It's not as much hair as I used to have, though. And I haven't cut my hair in so long. It's so short still. It's okay. Andrea likes it. That's all that matters, really. Yeah.
Like
It only matters what Andrea likes. And for you people who wonder, I love Andrea.
Mm-hmm.
And she loves me.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's the same age as my oldest son. Shave it?
No, I like his curly hair. I think it's cute.
Yeah, sleep in the car is good for you, Andrea. No, if Von Helton's one needs to sleep in the car is good for him.
Yep.
I don't know if I shave my head because then I'll look like Uncle Fester.
I like Fester.
She likes Fester, so
He didn't know that till now.
I just wear a hat cover with a hat.
I know we'll do that.
There you go. That's what I do with my hair. 5,000. I don't know how much is that iPhone?
It's over $1,000.
Yeah, it's this one here. I bought her a case too.
Yep.
But
I'm prone to drop my phone by accident, apparently. Because the old iPhone I had.
she needs a
it's
cell
really
phone.
gone. I
She
need-
has one. She has to buy the minutes on it.
Yeah, it's a pain, really.
And so I just got her one here.
I'm very appreciative and grateful. And I didn't even know I was getting it. He surprised me.
I surprised her.
I was sitting there looking at it and not knowing I was getting one. I was just sitting there toying around with it. He's full
Teeth are stained
surprises.
from eating those Cheetos.
Huh?
My teeth are stained from eating those
Oh,
Cheetos.
yeah.
Yeah, that happens at times. We'll forgive you. Yeah, it's like I saw a pair of sterling and ruby earrings that I liked at the flea market from the sterling lady that I always buy from. And he bought them for me for my birthday. He listened. So yeah, I know how that feels. You're looking at something and then you find it as a gift.
So who is my tail bigger?
Oh,
I
thank
don't
you,
know
someone
you
moved.
before. Maybe you're somebody who also know. Bernie Revolver, I remember you and Tom Powers. Yeah. But yeah, Von Helton's the one with the multi personalities, not
Yeah.
Andrea. Andrea knows who she is.
I know
There
that.
She
are.
doesn't pretend to be something she's not.
Nope.
She just Andrea, my little girlfriend. I'm still amazed I wake up next to. Yeah, fiance.
Yep.
And sometimes she makes me call her wife. She's
Yep.
like, wife. I'm like, my girlfriend. My wife. Your wife.
Wife.
She does that. But I treat her well. I think she deserves it. She needs someone to love on her and treat her right.
Mm-hmm.
I do. And she likes to snuggle. She's
Yep.
a snuggler.
I sure am.
Yeah. Sometimes my arm falls asleep because she's snuggling on it. I don't mind. We got a lot of work to do on this room yet. We're still getting there though.
Yep.
All the stuff from the other studio, and then I don't remember if I finished the conversation, but that studio is going to be made into an extra bedroom.
Yeah.
And then we're going to fix that toilet back there so that it'll have a bathroom back there.
Shower.
And shower. It already has a shower. Just got to clean it.
Yeah.
And
Okay, I think I
sink,
want to
sink
switch
shower,
this over.
toilet. And then it's got a room and a window. It used to be the garage and it's converted.
Yeah.
And then we got to make somehow to have a wall or curtain there so that
I hit the wrong tab. I did it again.
You said that you think that I'm in love with you and that you think that I would leave my husband for you if you snapped your fingers. You know the guy that you spoke to in the Skype call told me that, and then you fucking denied that you even said that shit. Fuck you for saying it, for one, and assuming, and fuck you for lying and denying that you even fucking said it any fucking way.
Over that, but even
So like I said before, you're going to get rid of people off of your Facebook because they don't talk to you. What if some of those people had died? And what if some of those people don't have internet? You know, like you bitch about not having money for, that you beg people money for. You know, what if they can't beg people for money, because they're not
Wow, she came out hot, didn't she?
shit to beg for people to support them? You told me you were asking for help to help you get back on your feet. And then it turns into support? You fucking liar. What if these people lost their internet? What if they, haven't been able to have access to their accounts and you're going to shit on them? Way to go. You're such a great friend.
even the family members that were neutral, um, you know, they didn't talk to me in years. Some of them, literally,
And it's like, why do I have you as a friend on Facebook if you're not going to fucking talk to me, right? So while I wait
Yeah,
for my
because it's called Von Helton book, and the world revolves around Von Helton. You lost all your real friends.
Wow.
Because
Okay.
you pushed us all aside because you fucking
Hey,
lied.
Soren, how you
Out
doing?
of all the people like you were gonna talk to or lie to, you shouldn't have lied to your real friends. And hypocritical comes to mind also when you tell other people to not listen to, quote, the trolls, but yet you will come at us and be like, well, the trolls told me this and that. So nobody else can listen to other people, but you can.
Exactly. How come it is that, all right, let's take about J-Dub's sexuality, supposed sexuality. Let's take that for example. Why didn't you trolls tell me? I don't listen to you trolls. In the same breath. What a skis bag.
That's hypocritical.
Whoop whoop, deviant.
Not great. And the morning coffee smell, you know, where the coffee smells wafting through the house while it's percolating.
It's called an aroma, you fucking ignorant bastard.
I'm gonna drink some Mountain Dew here. And go check and see.
And by the way, yes,
Aw,
that Mountain
thank you,
Dew is
Wondrin'.
exactly why and how you lost and your teeth rotted out of your head. Yes, 100 fucking %. And I guarantee you, your dentist would back me up on the fucking theory. You're not a fucking dentist. I'm not a fucking dentist, but I know more about what a dentist would say than you. You obviously didn't go to have dental visits much, because if you did, you would have at least tried to salvage your teeth.
But yeah, so for 2 days, my kids have not had school because of extreme weather, and it was bitter.
You're a fucking fool if you think they close school down just because it's fucking cold. No. And you Kentucky. Fuck you and your fucking Kentucky bullshit. I'll tell you right now, if you're gonna fucking be trying.
They don't close school because it's cold. Why don't you take your fucking lazy ass out there and take them to school, you prick? God, what the hell is wrong with you?
Trying to do anything on the internet. You first of all cannot sue YouTube, but if for the off chance had you might been able to, you would not be able to sue them under your fucking state's laws because you agreed to the YouTube terms of service. They have the lawyers, which means that you would have to abide by their state laws that the business was founded in and is currently, run under for whatever legality type of shit that they have to be a business, Ta-da!
cold, and so I put them up in those big Sub-Zero jackets that I bought for them. Oh,
they close for snow, or like if there is like gonna be flash floods, then they may in some small towns because like low valleys and stuff like that where it's gonna be a problem. But half the time buses could get through that shit any damn way.
You know what? Something tells me that this chick has got a lot more on the ball. A lot more on the ball than you do. She's probably got a lot more going for her. And she will never, ever sleep with you. You dumb bastard. She is not going to leave her husband for you. Stupid ass.
If it snows a little bit, they do close the school down, but not for cold.
Yeah, the troll said I never got anything for my kids. Anyway, I bundled them up in them Sub-Zero jackets, sent them over to Mom's to let them watch cartoons. And so here I am.
Because you can't watch, get this, your children. Did that register, Vaughn? Your children.
Let me see.
Not your mother's children, your children. Unless your mother gave birth to these children out of her own pussy from your sperm, then she really doesn't have to watch your children.
Ew. Good
'Cause they're
God Almighty.
yours. Not hers, yours. Say it a couple more times, because statistically, you
That
gotta
is so
say something
gross.
6 times.
That's
for it
as
to
far as
register
it'll
through
go.
someone's thick fucking skull to reach their tiny pea brain.
Fuck me running.
And I'm talking to you. So now, whether Mom will keep them over there and watch them and let them watch TV, I have no idea. But
It's her prerogative if she doesn't want to keep them.
I'm doing it on a trial by basis. Because she tends to not watch. It's really funny now. When the kids are over here with me, Mom will sit in her easy chair all day long.
Who cares what she does as an old woman that's already raised her own children very poorly, might I add? Your mother is a shit mother because she raised your fucking dumbass to be the way the fucking you are. So both of you all deserve to be fucking smacked in the fucking face and sterilized.
100. That's 100% my foul-mouthed sister.
No, Vaughn, you cannot have any more children. No, Vaughn, nobody's going to be paying you any more money. No, Vaughn, nobody's going to support your children unless you give them up. No, Vaughn, no 20-year-old woman in her right fucking mind, unless she is a fucking half-brain dead retard like Andrea, is going to want you and is going to live in a trailer or a tent with you. You are broke. 20-year-old girls don't like broke old men. Only reason why a 20-year-old would ever date an older man is because he's got money, honey. And you aren't exactly sugar daddy material by any means.
Yeah.
Sugar daddy?
Second that the kids
Honey,
go over there,
take
wanna
it down.
watch
Take it
cartoons,
down a notch. He ain't even a Splenda daddy. He ain't even a Splenda daddy. Shit.
or want to eat or whatever it is that the kids want to do. Then suddenly she's got laundry to do, she's got dishes to do, she's got this. But when the kids are not there, when the kids are here at my
Who cares? Who cares what she wants to do with her life, you freeloading asshole?
house, and I go over there to
Liar! You are a liar, a liar, a liar, a liar. Admittedly, I didn't pay fucking attention to a lot of the fucking shit because I wasn't there to fucking delve into your fucking life. Yeah, I wanted the trolls to go away because, it was like fucking up conversations, when we would try to stay on a topic because then it would fucking sidetrack your dumb ass because you just couldn't fucking stay on topics. And you would have to fucking sit there and feed the fucking trolls and the shit and fucking talk about them. And then we'd be sitting there for an hour and the whole fucking thing. Then it makes your fucking titles clickbait. Did you know that half of your fucking shit is clickbait titles? Because you may talk about it in the beginning, maybe fucking for 1 minute in the middle, but it's all talking about, evil Von Hilton and all the trolls, cry, 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 cry. You motherfucking clickbait asshole. That's a form of lying, too. Clickbait is lying. You may not intentionally fucking try to clickbait, but that's what you've turned it into because you don't know how to fucking stay on topic. You have no self-control.
100. 100% right there. That's another low-cal trait. No self-control. Don't care where you are. If you're gonna have a freak out, you're gonna have a freak out. You're gonna make it a massive, live, loud freak out. You don't give a fuck who's watching. policeman could be 10 feet away and you don't give a fuck. Because by God, you're going to hear me.
Sitting in the easy chair all day long. She waits until the kids want to go over there, and then suddenly, oh, I've got shit to do. I got to do all this and all that.
Because maybe she wants to rest at a certain time, and then at a certain time she's got scheduled to do her chores because she's got a schedule that she wants to stay on when she wants to rest in between because she's an old woman and she doesn't want to overexert herself.
It's like, Mom.
The difference, Vaughn, she, not you, she, not you, she, not you, she, not you, she. Does that register yet?
Nobody's believing that shit. Nobody's buying it, you know.
Oh, I gotta do what
anyway,
I gotta do what you do because I have to ask you a question and then answer it myself. Did that register yet? Yep. You know, because it makes it so much more everything when you answer your own question and verify your own fucking question. You fucking dumbass. And I don't know if anybody else has fucking noticed that shit, but I definitely started noticing a little bit more detail of things that I've noticed about other people that I'm one of those people I give a friendship. Excuse me, hiccup. Beer coming back up. I get into a friendship and I kind of blindly believe people at first because I don't want to believe that they lie to me.
Me too. I do the same thing. I don't want to believe someone is as big a piece of shit as I think they are. Right from the first impression. But damn it, sometimes you gotta call a turd a turd.
And then, yeah, people have been poking about Vaughn being on this and that for years, but I would just kind of brush it off like whatever, it's, leave him alone, let him live his own life and shit, whatever. Like any good friend would. I mean, Jesus Christ, I'm like a friend that anybody would like to have. I'm like, when you think of like a good friend and the qualities, that's like me. But then again, on the other side, when people see me as someone else's friend and how blind I am at first about things, they don't like that. But yet, if I was their friend, they would like that, So it's my fault that. Well, I guess it's not really any fault. There is really no fault because I didn't do anything. Nobody's done anything, so there's not fault. There's no blame except for him lying and not owning his own shit. But I wasn't there to wonder what the fuck he was doing with his life and parenting and all that. And I was there to talk about aliens and Mandela and fucking Illuminati and stupid shit like that, just to fucking chit chat and while I'm fucking cooking or I'm cleaning or I'm preparing something or I'm doing a project or whatever, because I half the time I was on my phone and I was wandering around the fucking house cleaning and doing stuff.
Whatever. She is 88 years old, and so
So she deserves to sit on her ass for the rest of her stinking life on a velvet pillow and not to be disturbed with a remote and whatever food she wants.
for, I guess she gets a little leeway.
You
in
guess.
that.
Fuck you. You guess. Fuck
I'm
you.
not gonna worry about it.
Please, do you see this? Drink fucking bleach. Do you see this? Drink bleach. Would you? Thank you very much. Here's your fucking life ticket. You get one use only, one life. Results may vary. Fuck you.
No, I was talking about Vaughn's mom. He was talking about something about his mom, and I said, yeah, she deserves to sit on a velvet pillow for the rest of her life, not to be disturbed, and to be given whatever she wants. You make it to 88, yeah. You pretty much, yeah. You're supreme survivor.
It is Friday, February the 10th.
Oh, and check this out. Oh, look, the girl you will never have. The girl you will never have. And speaking of that, another fucking reason, you fucking try to tell people that I fucking unsubscribed or whatever weeks ago or whatever. No, I unsubscribed the exact day that I told you I unsubscribed in the fucking Facebook thing when I called you a fucking liar, and I told you, I have a fucking screen cap of it somewhere. Basically that I found out that you are telling people that you said that you think that I'm in love with you and that you think that I would leave my husband for you.
No, this
if
isn't
you snapped your
AJ.
fingers.
This
You know
is
the guy that you spoke to in the
Hang on,
Skype
I'll tell you who it is. I'll
call
tell you
told
who
me
it
that?
is.
And then you fucking denied that? That you
It's
even
a lady named Candy. And Von Helton said that he could get her to come to him at the snap of a fingers. And thought that she was going to come live with him and dropped Andrea off at the hospital. Not so much as looking over his shoulder.
said that shit, fuck you for saying it for one and assuming, and fuck you for lying and denying that you even fucking said it any fucking way. First of all, I would never leave any man, ever, in the face of the planet in our entire species, or in our entire existence of life, ever. I wouldn't even leave a steaming pile of dog shit for you. You were like an uncle or a brother.
You go, girl.
But obviously, you're like the family member that everybody wants to fucking just pretend doesn't exist anymore.
Damn. Damn. Sis, you're going hard. You are going hard. Nice. Nice.
Not the cool uncle, you're not the cool brother anymore. Sorry.
For those of you that are keeping score. And unfortunately, this cold snap has also prevented me from going to the courthouse, as you might well imagine.
You ain't going to
And I
court?
sure don't want to end up in another car accident. That black eye.
I just gotta say, Vaughn, you truly,
Okay,
if
Wondering.
anybody in the world ever were a fucking nigger, it would be you, Vaughn. You, Von Helton, are a fucking nigger.
Ice is serious business. Watching.
What?
And, when he gets up into the
Whoa, 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 whoa,
See, this is
whoa,
Friday.
whoa, whoa,
This ain't
whoa,
Saturday,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
which means
whoa,
the courthouse is
whoa,
still open.
whoa. Time the fuck out, huzzy. Time the fuck out, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the actual fuck is wrong with you? Better mind your manners.
Open. Hello.
Stupid, you were supposed to go when the fucking car got fixed, you faggot ass liar.
Got your ears on this morning? Yeah, wake the fuck up. This is Friday, not Saturday, which means the courthouse.
Hey,
is still open.
Tubian.
I'm going to go down to the courthouse if it warms up significantly. I'm going to go down to the courthouse.
It's warm.
And go to the office.
Warm. I'm standing
and ask
outside.
them some questions. Ask how much it costs, and what kind of forms do I need, and what kind of dollar amount do I set? How big is the
obviously have
jury?
never
How
gone
big
to
am
court
jury?
before, other than being summoned yourself against shit. Think I'm gonna stand up and tell the judge this and that. You ain't gonna tell the judge shit. You're gonna be held in contempt of court. You're not even going to be able to really plea a case to the lawyer. The lawyer is going to ask you questions you have to answer, and they make their case based upon the questions that they've asked and you've answered. And they do the talking. You don't get to talk to have by off chance there is a jury for some fucking retarded reason in a civil case. Other than like court TV or some shit. You won't be able to talk to anybody there. You won't be able to do shit.
You watch too much Judge Judy, fucking Vaughn.
Held in contempt of court.
I'm curious to know how many jurors there's going to be, because it's a jury trial. Civil cases here in Kentucky are a jury trial, which means Kenny KPZ is going to have to face a whole shitload of people he don't even know.
I actually think that if you are suing somebody on YouTube's platform based upon the conduct on the platform, you have to go by the laws that the platform is set from. So I don't think you can use Canadian or Kentucky laws. So I believe it would be like California.
And he's going to have to...
I could be wrong, but I do know that if you think you ever gonna sue an actual company, it would be in the on the internet. Like if you were able to sue YouTube, you'd have to go by the California laws. You can't go by your state laws because you are using their service, and their service are protected by their laws. Your laws don't mean shit.
Exactly.
And you're not employed by YouTube. YouTube does not have a contract with you. You signed a terms of service agreement, which means you agree. You, Von Helton, agree to adhere to their terms of service.
Explain to him why he did what he did. That's not going to be easy, because he has absolutely no justification for what he did. I did not know this man. I did not know who the fuck he was until he did that Dear Von Helton and Andrew video. And that's the truth. I had no idea who this motherfucker was. So he's going to have to explain to a jury why he did what he did, why he and his friends did what they did.
No. You're not even going to get that far. You are a fucking idiot. You have no case. You tell people not to talk to trolls and listen to what they say, but yet you talk to and listen to what they say and then try to fucking wedge that in between so-called friends. You try to drown so-called friends in your own shit.
Yep. He does. He'll listen to a troll all day long. All day long. He'll listen to a troll. Well, let's press on.
Shit. You think a friend means what can they do for you. You think that it's okay to slander other people, but they can't do the same to you. You think it's okay to do things to other people like...
Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Shit. Lost my cursor. There it is. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourself, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now y'all take care, and I will see you in the morning for Wake and Bake. Bye. Peace.